Good moment. Jehovah is ready to do a twin flame collective. So we're going to just check in and see how twin flames is. It's just been quite a while, so thank you for being patient. Thanksgiving week was quite an energy tower for me that I had to trump, and so I'm slowly getting back into this balance of which readings to do and all that. I'm hoping that this coming weekend I'll be able to get set back on Self-Love Sunday soup as well. So, oh, I needed to really rebalance myself, and that card really wants to see. Okay, secret card. Secret card. Okay, Jehovah, you're so funny. All right, well, what else is going on for twin flames then? We have our secret card already. What else? Ooh, so first card out is 5. So this is really good. I mean, it's in the upright, so I'm going to take it as positive energy that's resonating within you here. And this is your vitality overall, your health of in and out. This can also reflect Capricorn energy here. When it's in the negative, when this negative polarizing energy is 111 there, pulling yourself down, clouding your judgment, your intuition here, your true self, this is mental illness through and through. And if you have mental illness, you're going to have emotional imbalance. And therefore, we have to take care of both of those to be able to bend that physiologically in the upright with Jehovah's energy instead of the power of Satan below on earth here, to be able to overall balance yourself. And so far, this is great. I feel like this is a great start here. This is past energy still. Like, it's always been a main focus for you in this twin flame aspect of, I need to balance myself, and then, you know, I don't want to be unbalanced, but then there's times where, well, they're unbalanced, and so now I'm unbalanced. Well, that's exactly what twin flame is inner healing that's our number one job duty as a twin flame, is to make sure that we are taking the steps necessary to understand that the fuck up is really us. And it's such a push and pull, 211 there. It's such a push and pull connection with this person because you have the same soul. Your twin flames is one soul trapped in 2 scientific flesh test tubes here. 2, 2, 2 with that balance coming in. Yes, balance, right? 2 scientific test tubes here. Nova, you okay? Oh, maybe it's just my neighbors. Okay. Sorry, I thought my daughter was at the door. It's just these 2 scientific flesh test tubes trapped under 2 free wills. So here you are in your own, you know, test tube here, your own tree, your own lampstand, your own lights, and your own electrical coding here. That's imbalanced. And a lot of the time when we're not balanced on the inside, we're not going to be balanced on the outside. And so what we're not seeing on the inside is what we're not going to see on the outside. If we focus on them, well, they're with someone else. I know that's my twin flame, but they're with someone else. Well, you're not even with yourself. So how is this supposed to work back in your favor as this reward of this job duty that you did and completed when you came onto earth here? How is it supposed to work in your favor if you're not doing the work for it? How are you going to get that paycheck if there's no proof that you've been working it off, paying your spiritual debt? Okay, it's time to go within. Okay, and I really feel like this card coming out in the positive here, 333, just passed there, coming up in the positive. It's something that you've always focused on, but now it's really coming to light just how important really balancing yourself is. As a child of God, we are required to master our emotions so we can have our spiritual state of mind, our intuition, our know, our crown, our sun, star, and moon, versus this lowly body that the power of Satan can realm. And if the power of Satan's within completely, how can he divide himself out? He can't, because he's not going to. You allowed him to take over your heart and make it a den of robbers because he came in and tied the strong man up, right? 411 right there. This is beautiful. And speaking of Capricorn energy, I mean, Capricorn energy is also that devilish energy. And this is really temperance energy to me then, wouldn't it? Because temperance goes back to this internal judgment, this patience. But back in Hebrew, it goes back to the Samek, which is this electrical prop, our codings, our solar systems inside of us. And it's right here too. So there's this backwards forward Gematrian reflection here that I'm already having to look at, which 5 is your overall stability. 1 and 5, Luke 12:49, not peace, but division. We've already talked about that on the channel. 444, because you are protected and you are seen through and through. God works on the outside of you, but Jesus works on the inside of you. They work through you. Like a lampstand, like a lighthouse. It's this light that if it's blocked, it can't go anywhere, right? Beautiful. You know, what else is here with twin flame and overall balancing in and out, going within before you know, and another thing Jehovah wants to say is when you start to heal, when you start to have the spiritual awakening, eventually over time, regardless, you know, it doesn't matter. Every timing will be different because you are not in control of their behaviors. You are only in control of yours. You cannot control their free will, but eventually they will be forced to heal. Eventually this spiritual awakening will also take place because you share the same soul. Okay. So over time, when you share the same soul and these same elements are coming into place here, over time, this person's going to have that magnetic connection starting to come back and try to physiologically fuse. Well, this is going to happen emotionally if they can't trump it, but then it's also going to happen mentally regardless, because our brain is our best friend here. And when we are mentally unstable, 555 is about to roll right in here. When we're mentally unstable, things need to change because we don't understand it. And that principality of fear that the devil can put in rules instead of, this is just an illusion. It's over excessive ions building up that the devil can rule over to cloud my judgment. It's just an illusion. That's all it is. Okay. When Jesus can work through you, everything, your star, your sun, your moon, your third eye, it's a magnifying lens. It's an, you know, it's a see-through glass. It's a glass shell around you to be able to protect you and the soul, this light inside of you, right? Let's see what that card was. Yeah, so here is okay. So this in the positive, this is positive communication. This is happy, harmonious, chitter chatters, little gossip, like spill the tea, yada yada yada, little, you know, catch ups. Well, it's like you're trying to overall balance yourself and trying not to go back and have communication with this person, and you're constantly fighting yourself, but you're winning because you're understanding that you don't want to go back. Okay, this is 12 here. Okay, and then there's another reflection to this, and this is the happy one. Well, the other opposite card to this is the negative, the owls, and that's negative emotional imbalancing. Well, this is a positive imbalance. But why did it come negative? Well, that tells me that there's still something inside of you that's still trying to haunt you and pull you back, to take you 2 steps back. Oh, 2 steps back, because look at this. 1 + 2 is 3. 5 - 2 steps is 3. Wow, Jehovah. Yeah, you're afraid to take 2 steps back and communicate because you know it's not healthy for you. And this, yes, this twin flame push and pull, this connection, this running and then chasing, it's haunting your butt, and you're trying not to communicate to this person. This person also might be trying to communicate to you, and you've been staying very, very clear on your boundaries. You may have completely blocked their ass, and they're really feeling it, which is therefore what's rocking you a little bit, possibly. 811 there. Wow. Jehovah, what else is here? Wow. That's just beautiful. I totally understand that, because you know it's not healthy to go back. This card flew right over that Robin's card there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, no wonder you don't want to go back, because it's brown chick, a brown cow in the negative. So what you're doing is every time you go back, you're not strong enough. You were never strong enough to not get in bed, to not sleep with them, because I understand this. It is the best sex ever. It's nothing that will ever beat, because that soul exchange sex comes into play. This magnetic connection is finally illuminating in the positive for once. Even if it's low vibrations, it's still going to continue to grow. These excessive ions, these elements, fire, air, earth, water, are all coming together toxicity wise. Now it is killing you over and over and over. So you broke that connection. You know that this person never had anything intended that wasn't passionate, that wasn't true emotional. 911, Jesus is right here. Thank you, Yeshua. You know, when this is in the positive, it's passionate. I want to make love to you all night long. This is the kind of devotion that I'm offering you. Okay, well, when it's in the negative, it's very sex fueled. It's just lust. It's just to get his light stand off, you know. Well, every time that you go and you talk, you get reattached, and it's hella painful and unhealthy for you, while he or she is just over there getting their flower off. Okay, I completely understand. I am so proud of you, Twin Flame Collective, right now, because You know, and also this, it doesn't ground you at all, because look at this. This is Capricorn energy here. This is just a little bit of a clarifier. And then this is Virgo. So this might be an earth sign here, really, that's dealing with this here. You might both be earth signs here. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's this fresh air, this Aquarius energy also right here as well. And this is 18. This is, you know, this is loyalty. This is trust. Like, you have to have this loyalty to yourself first before this can come really into play and be loyal to it. You cannot be loyal to it right now because it's unpredictable. It's very imbalancing of these toxic ions inside of you. And you being healthy to yourself is moving you forward more than this ever has. Okay, you don't want to take those 2 steps back again. You want to stay true to yourself. And that's beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Otherwise, yeah, they have the key to your heart, and it's just, you threw it away. You threw it out the window on I-5, didn't you? Just, yeah, fuck you. Like, I'm not going to come over. I'm not going to take your exit. I'm not going to do anything until you can show me how healthy you are on the inside, until you do the work too, right? Yeah, let's see what that secret card is. Let's see. Yeah, look, oh, I love this. Yeah, you're following your heart, your inner intuition, which is Jesus right here. He is the transformer, the converter inside of us to work, to clear out all of these unnecessary toxic bullshit that this soul exchange sex has continued to give you. But you know that this change of heart has been happening from the inside out right here. Because look, 5, 16, and that's 7 there. And that would be 9, 3, 5, 7, and 9. 3, 5, 7, and 9. Look at that, 11:22 right there on the clock. Y'all, 3, 5, 7, and 9. 2 steps back every single time. You're 2 steps ahead every single time you don't fuck with this person. 2 steps ahead. And look at that. 3 and 3 is 6. 2 steps ahead. So 3 and 5 is one set of 2s. 5 and 7 is another set of 2s. And then 7 to 9 is another set of 2s. So 3, 3, and 3. 9, 3, and 3 is still 6. So the key that you were trying to give away to your heart wasn't right. The key to your heart is what's going to be that last 2 to give you that connection to move forward. And it's right here. Oh my gosh. So here's this 20, 18, 19, and 20, right? 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, and 20. And this is Aquarius also, which is super freaking funny. So this fresh air, this communication that's coming in with this Capricorn 12, 11 Virgo. Oh my gosh, I have so much energy running through me. But this is like the garden, the secret place. This is meet me at our spot bullshit. But however, I use this as this glass shell, this outer shell over your heart. And it's to proceed with caution. It's to make sure that you are not letting anything in that'll disrupt your illusions here. Jesus already cleaned it out for you. And look at there. There's no freaking toxic bullshit that you can see there. Your inside of your heart is protected. And if you're looking out, it's a damn magnifying glass. It's a lens. He has restored your heart. And if you take 2 steps back to go sleep with this person, to connect with your twin flame right now, as unhealthy as they are, it's going to fucking shatter you. If you don't, look at how well you're going to grow. 2 by 2, 4 by 4. Okay, 2 by 2 on this cleansing flood and this arc and this covenant within you. Okay. Yep. Here it is. And it's 4 by 4 because you have 4 cups inside of you, 4 queens and kings, positive and negative, to make your emperor and your empress energy. And you're really stepping into it right here. This is the balance of 5. All 4 kings and queens would be emperor and empress to go into the Hierophant, right? Yeah, let's clarify that just really fast. Yehovah, can you clarify the 5, the tree card for me, please? Ace of Wands, new spiritual start. And we've already talked about that. Last final message here, Yehovah. Wow, I love this energy. Let's see here. Page of Swords, this young, truthful communication, being loyal to yourself. It's right here. It's right here. Yeah, look at this. This commitment did not work because the devil was behind it. And 7 is right there. Yes. And 7 is also right there. Wow. 777. Once again, this truthful communication came in and you said the truth to yourself and you stood up and you said, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, there's a death to the situation and it's not over quite yet because you haven't quite death and rebirth the situation. Bottom of the deck here. You need to surrender, which is super funny because 6 and 6 is 12. Wow. Okay, twin flame, what's the last message here? That Ace of Wands will turn into 3 of Wands. Yep. Because that Knight of Wands, that twin flame, he's still coming in hot. Hot, hot, hot. But he still needs to heal. You focus on you first. You focus on you first. You are yours before you are anyone else's. Leave that shit behind. Leave it behind. Oh my gosh, the delight.